This is a video showing my simulation in purpose of creating the new code. The main does a left shift of an initial value. It does a left shift of an initial value, and every time it reaches the least bit when left shifting those bits, it resets back to the initial bit, and again it repeats the same process as a loop in the main program. That's for the main program, for the main routine. Well, as the interrupts, the way they work with this keyboard is that we're looking at they set first of all the first row to be zero so that it can be focused on. So from there, then they start checking. Then they check columns. Now with this one, the first one, it checks row one, and then if if the row one, if row one RB5 is equal to zero, then it's going to output the first key value. It will check is it a one for RB1, and then it will display a one for the for the interrupt. If I run this again, yes. Now that's the main first of all working. That is the main working, the main program working, and it's basically left adjusting. And once it reaches to the least bit, to again go back to do that. And then with the interrupt, what it will do is that now the row, it focuses on the row. Now the row is zero, and now if you click the row, the first row, it should give you a figure one. It goes back to 0 1, and then after that comes back to the E. Then it goes back into the main routine of the program. And then it goes back into the main routine of the program, as you can see there. If I was again to press now key 2, which would be now, which is again being checked in the first column, I mean in the first row, right? For the second column, it checks is it a 2. If it is equal to 2, is it to 0, is it a 2? If yes, then it displays a 2. And if I'm to come back here, it does, it should go into the, when I do the interrupt 2, it should go into the interrupt 2, and then from there, what's wrong with my computer? Sorry. Oh, sorry, I didn't play it. I'd paused it. Now, if I play it there, it's going, it's running, running. And now, if I press the key 2, which is the interrupt, then bang, it's going to go back to 2. And then after that, it should go back into where it was in the main program, and then just continue with the main program. And that's it. and this repeats for the other rows. The procedure repeats for the other rows.